morning, Giorgio.
Good morning, Anna Maria.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
And on a good morning for you.
Very good.
Very solid numbers. EFG, strong operational performance, net new asset inflows for this first half of the year. I mean, what's your assessment?
Well, actually, we are very pleased. We are very pleased with this first half. It was not easy to maintain the momentum after last year. Usually the first quarter is quite slow, but we are pleased. We are maintaining the momentum. We are growing at the top of our range, and this growth is translating into profitability, which is obviously extremely important.
Sounding very satisfied?
Absolutely.
And now that you've mentioned quarters, this leads me to my next question. I mean, if we look deeper then into this NNA growth that we just touched on, it's a streak of 9 consecutive quarters of NNA growth. I mean, what drove this for this first half of the year?
Well, what grew the NNA growth has been, at the end of the day, the focus on clients and the fact that the clients like what we're doing and we are satisfying our clients. Now, 9 consecutive quarters, this is indeed a very good performance. And actually 9 quarters ago, we had the announcement to the market about our 2022 strategic plan. And the 2022 strategic plan overarching strategy was sustainable and profitable growth. And this is why we started growing.
And this upward trend actually continues with the tripling of your IFRS net profit. I mean, what happened that allowed you to achieve this new level of profitability?
Yeah, this actually adds to our satisfaction. It is for us very important that growth translates into profit. And to come to your question, why are we growing and tripling our profitability, is because we are able to grow the top line, to grow our revenues. We manage well costs, and also in this semester we manage well some legacy issues that actually had a positive contribution.
And how did you manage then this growth you just mentioned on the revenue side? I mean, despite the headwinds, this low interest rate environment, the continued pressure on the margins?
Yes, indeed. For us, the net interest income used to be very important, and we have suffered last year with the interest rates going down to zero. And we have managed to offset that, growing our net commission income. We have been transforming over the last 2 years the bank into an investment-led firm. And just to give a few numbers, we increased year on year the net commission income by 17%, and over 2 years by over 30%. So we are making this transformation, which is, by the way, what clients want.
The flip side, of course, is the costs, right? But you managed still to cut these costs and grow. What happened there?
Well, cost is again, it has become part of our DNA. We are managing our cost base, I believe, very well. We are trying to improve operational efficiency, automating, centralizing processes, and also simplifying our footprint. We have announced several transactions, and we are executing on those transactions. So we are trying to make our company simpler while growing, which is not always easy, but it is working.
So all of these successes that we've just mentioned are actually part of a bigger growth story, a bigger transformation story that's been happening here at EFG. What are you especially proud of?
Well, I'm especially proud of our teams. I think that 2 years ago, when we announced our strategic plan and the focus was profitable growth, I think there were some voices, mainly outside, but some also inside the firm, that were quite skeptical about our ability to execute. And yet now we can see these tangible results, and this is all the merit of the teams, that they believed in it, that despite the challenge of last year, they took the bull by the horns, and we are executing quarter in, quarter out.
So now if we look towards the second half of the year, what is top of mind for you? What are some strategic goals that you have in mind?
Well, top of mind remains growth. For sure, we need to continue. And besides the numbers, what for me is very satisfying is that this shows that clients appreciate what we're doing. Otherwise, we would not be growing. So this remains top of mind. to continue the transformation as an investment-led firm remains top of mind. There are some areas where we need to do more and better in certain areas. Like, for example, we already developed, but we need to promote more and amplify more what we're doing in sustainability. We are looking at the COP26 in Glasgow in November, and we will promote more our initiatives. And also we need to do more in the area of alternative investments, private equity, private markets. We can do better and do more.
Thank you so much, Giorgio. It was
Thank you,
a real
Anna Maria.
pleasure.
Thank you.